Hey guys, how you doing? Dan Cross from Australia, from the Progress Faculty. Hope you guys are having a good R&R. Mike's just asked me to send a quick video to help with your theme over there for this conference, which I believe is retention. So, you know, a couple of super basic tips for myself in building my business and organisation and retaining, you know, not just anybody, but your key people. And I've whacked them up on the board here. The first thing for me is thinking or learning how to think lifetime value of your customer. You know, we should be looking at our staff as our customers, whether they be employed or contractors, whether they be salespeople or administrators. You need to be thinking about the lifetime value that they can bring. No different to how our clients, whether they be non-profit, commercial, whatever they do, they'll often have a bit of a nurture sequence for those customers to maximise that return on investment. And that might be that they hope that customer stays with them for 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, and they'll be doing everything they can to influence that decision to stay. The key for retention is make it difficult for people to leave. You know, don't give them a reason to go. So nurture sequence could be something like what happens on someone's first day, second day, first week, first month, at the end of their 3 months, 12 months, when's their birthday, their anniversary, what things do they need to be witnessed to or exposed to over that period. And I'll give you a great example of ours. You know, if somebody completes their first week through our nurture sequence to retaining that audience, they get sent a $20 gift card and it says, have a drink on us. Congratulations on making it through your first week. On their 15th day with us, they get a survey, and it's an experience survey. You know, tell us how your first 15 days has been with our company. On 30 days, they get another survey sent to them. You know, within their first 3 months, we hope that they receive an Employee of the Month award. Within their first 6 months, you know, we want them to be exposed to a bunch of travel opportunities within our business. You know, and we do this all the way through, you know, for 3 to 5 years as a nurture sequence or as a journey that they have with us as a company. Mapping that out to a fun thing to do. You can do it as, you know, with your senior people, but it's about thinking about your staff as customers and then maximizing the value of the lifetime of those people. The other thing I want to leave you guys with today is what do people really want? And we could argue about what people want, you know, the cows come home, but I think that people want 3 things, and they're these 3 things here. I believe that people want community without control. We want autonomy, but we don't want to be in isolation. We don't want to be by ourselves, but we do want to feel trusted in our workplaces. And so that means that we all crave this sense of community, but we don't want micromanagement. We don't want someone looking over our shoulder. We don't want people second guessing our decision-making process. So one of the greatest things you can do for people is give them this place that they can be a part of, but also be willing to get out of their way. You know, it's a really important thing for staff happiness and fulfillment and retention. The second one, it says here, people want careers combined with a calling. You know, they want to be a part of something bigger than themselves. They want to make a difference, whether that be to your company, to their own lives, their families' lives. Maybe they have a strength that they want to be able to delve into. It's your job as a business owner, once again, is to tap into that. What are people great at? Are you maximizing their strengths? Are you protecting them from their weaknesses? And are you combining their career with something bigger? Yeah, you know, like, what is your company working towards? Is this going to be big? Are you making a difference? Is there a bigger reason than just having a workplace or a job that they can combine their career with? It's an important thing to investigate. And the third thing, or the last thing, it says here that people want progress with permission. And what we mean by that is people want to grow, just like businesses need to grow. And if we're not growing, we're dying, as the saying goes. But to progress, it means you need to operate outside of your current capabilities. Now, we often say that operating out of our current capabilities means you're outside of your comfort zone. If you're outside of your comfort zone, you tend to experience some emotions: stress, fear, anxiety. Maybe you're feeling vulnerable. You might be feeling judged by others. And the first thing that we do is we want to get rid of those feelings. And so normally, to get rid of those feelings, we have 2 choices. And those choices are we increase our abilities, which means we progress, or we decrease our responsibility, which means we retract and we go back into our comfort zone. Your role as a business owner is to make sure people make the right decision, which is that they increase their capabilities. Now, in order to increase your capabilities to match your new responsibility and have progress, it means that you need to be in an environment that doesn't judge you when you stuff it up, that you give people permission to fail in their journey to progressing, because that's what keeps people long term. You know, a workplace that allows people to maximize their potential. The cool thing is, as a leader, is if you allow people to do that and you get out of their way, well, by people hitting their potential, you give permission to your business to hit its potential as well. And there's some basic tips for retaining some great people in your business. Have a great trip. Thanks for giving me a chance to share some advice. If anyone wants to connect, jump on Instagram, The Progress Faculty, or feel free to jump on and connect with myself as well. Thanks, guys. Bye.